Hi guys, Mandy with Tidy Sticky Mama. You're having a look at week 8 in the 8-week KonMari tidying challenge. Here we are in the last week of the 8-week tidying challenge, and this week is dedicated to getting your space to match your vision. We're putting those final touches on things so that we are living that life-changing magic of tidying up. To do that, we're going to start by looking at the work we did in week 1, have another look at your vision board and at the visions that you wrote down, and see what else we need to do to get there. Now, if you've got champagne tastes on a beer budget, you might want to take a look at what you can do to make yourself a savings plan, or see what sort of things you might be able to DIY and stretch the budget out a little bit further. One of the perks of KonMari is that it changes the way you spend your money. You're not just buying things you see anymore because, oh look, it's only $3, or it just kind of looked neat and it was cheap, so you brought it home and forgot about it. You're more likely to be considering what you purchase first and only buying things that actually do spark joy. Plus, you just decluttered your whole house. You don't want to be filling it back up again, right? So you're buying fewer things just on a whim, and you'll be surprised at how much money you actually have just available when you stop blowing it $2 and $3 at a time, right? Because you're more carefully considering your purchases, you will have more money available to buy quality, joy-sparking things when you do find something that is worthy. Day 51, we're giving our closet some love. Add photos, special mementos, pretty hooks, maybe a fresh coat of paint, anything that makes it a joy to open. Day 52 I've seen is pretty controversial in my KonMari Facebook groups. Marie suggests taking your books and using them as artwork, creating a colorful display rather than just having them sorted by title or author. But hey, it's your house. If the idea of having rainbow ordered books has you feeling a little bit faint, skip it. The next day we're making a personal power spot, a space dedicated to you and the things you love. You may want to put this in your closet if you have a particularly large closet with some extra space, or maybe the top of a bookshelf, or maybe you've got the space to carve out an entire room just dedicated to you and your beloved things. It should be a place that feels energizing, a place for you to reset and recharge. In a shared home, it is especially important to carve out a space that is 100% yours. Because when you've completed your tidying festival, your whole home should just ooze joy and should feel like just one big power spot. But a shared space needs to meet many needs. So it's really important to pick a spot that is just for you and your needs. Whether that ends up being a shelf or a room or anything in between, find it, take it, make it yours. Day 54, we are cuting up our cleaning supplies, decanting detergents, and whatever else we need to do to make our cleaning supplies spark joy. Some people prefer to put them into different containers so that you remove the visual clutter that comes with commercial packaging, but I prefer to leave mine, so I will probably be finding something else to do, like maybe reorganizing the laundry space a little bit. The next day we're doing the same thing, but in the kitchen. Shifting spices into matching vials and finding joy-sparking containers for our other dry goods. In general, the more commercial packaging you can remove from your home, the better. Packaging is very noisy in general. There's a lot of information and colors on all those boxes and canisters, and it can be subtly disorienting just having all of that in our field of vision, because our brain is working on processing all of that, whether we're consciously reading it or not. So that's a lot of work, just being on for that all the time. So this is something that I would really like to give a try, because I feel like I'm very susceptible to visual clutter. Like, the more there is to see, the less I actually see. Like, things just get lost in the mess, like camouflage or something. But slowly, because good containers can be really expensive. If you're a food allergy family, this might not really be practical for you because you need those ingredient lists available at the ready, and I totally get that. but you might be able to still do this with familiar, safe staples that you have all the time and rely on. It might also be a great way to signal to people which foods are definitely safe and which foods you may need to double check the ingredient list on before particular family members eat them. On our very last day, we're taking a wander and keeping our eyes open for joy-sparking sights and experiences outside of our home. Be sure to snap a few photos and tag them with the mykonmari hashtag so that you can share your joy with your fellow tidiers too. And then, you should celebrate. Sit down with a favorite drink and a snack, or order in a nice meal or something, and look through your before photos and just see how far you've come. Do something fun and special for yourself. It's been a lot of hard work and a whole journey these 8 weeks, and you deserve to celebrate. Thanks for coming with me on these 8 weeks, and if you've enjoyed these videos, please do hit the subscribe button for me. I do other KonMari and organizing type videos, and who knows, maybe some of those will spark joy for you too. Bye guys, see you next time.